Hi everyone, here's some guidance for April. We've got a card of emotions and seasons of the heart. So it's time for us to swim into a new season, in a sense, really. Let go of the emotions. It's hard to let go of the past, but something's stopping you from moving forward. Maybe it's your mindset. And you need to step into seasons of the heart, which is a different energy. It's lighter, it's brighter, but you have to release something. Whether it's your mindset, whether it's like step out your comfort zone, try something different, push yourself a little bit more, learn something new. You're going to have to do something different so you don't stay in the same loop. But if you're willing to push, step out, try something new, you'll step into seasons of the heart, and that means things will start growing around you. Whatever it is, whether it's painful or whether it's not, it's time to release, it's time to let go, and it's time to move forward. It's okay to be like sad. It's okay to be you know, in our emotions. We're human, we can't help but feel them. But it's when they're stopping us from moving forward. Now, this would be like emotions of like doubt or, lack of trust in yourself, fear, all those things. Don't allow those to run the show because now it's time for step up, right? Ignore the noise, head down, stay in your own lane and move forward. If you look back and nothing's changed, it means that you are not doing something wrong. It could just mean it's not the right time. But now you want to sit down and think, what can I do differently? Yes, with the card emotions, it is about what you think and what you feel, but you're going to have to be practical. You're going to have to do something practical. So, really, really get a plan of action, a stepping stone, walk along that pathway until the next pathway comes. But make sure you're not staying in the same loop, especially if you're uncomfortable. There is a divine time and energy, and there's going to be a shift going on, but you have to avoid the noise this month. You have to stay in your own bubble and you have to focus ahead. But just be aware of what's stopping you. But, this is more, I would say, more about our fears and that. So just accept them, work on that, know that that's what's stopping me. This is not my truth. But also be very grateful about where you are, but bring in the new. So, some of you with the emotions cards are just going to go around in circles, but some of you, I think, are ready for a change. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing going around in circles. Sometimes we just don't know how to get out of a loop. But, if you sit quietly and think about what you want, there might be something you could add differently into your life if you're honest with yourself. So make sure you push forward now. Make sure you go for it. Don't stay in this kind of emotional energy. Even if you've got a lot of emotions going on around you, even if it's been a very sad time, you can still push forward, if there's been a loss of some sort, that you can carry that with you, but it doesn't have to stop you moving forward. If you've been in a sad time as well, the seasons of the heart will say to you, there's some healing coming along this pathway for you as well. So let go, release, look ahead, stop going on about what hasn't happened and start embracing what can and move forward. My advice to you is give yourself a little bit of a plan of action. Always be open to the universe bringing other things your way. But I always see life sometimes as if on a journey on a train. And I always see it as if like we're at a stop, so we're going on to the next stop. The next stop we're going to get off. So at the moment, we've kind of got off at the wrong station. So back on the train, off we go. Another card that come out but went back in, so it has an energy of it, but not really that strong, is intention. So make sure you know what you want. Make sure you have that vision, that goal in your mind, but I do think it's a very interesting time around you. Some of you may go into a phase where there is relationship changes and stuff like that, but also with the emotions, be careful if you're looking for love and you're full of emotions and desperate and all those things, because you're just going to find with the card of emotions the same as before. So make sure just relax, just know what's coming and stuff like that. But You know, I think the seasons of the heart is very much about your heart area, what you love, what you want, your desires. And the emotion card says, okay, I've got to swim to that now. So it's not about your fears or worries or doubts or sadness. It's swimming up to it and believing everything's possible. So you have to really work on your joy, really work on your happiness now. Call in your joy, call in your happiness, connect to the universe, trust, faith, all those things are going to really, really sort of like benefit you. Anyway, there's a little bit of guidance for the month of April.